Part 2.
The next day, I saw David's new target, Emily, the girl he'd been texting. She was my age, wide-eyed, wearing the same hopeful expression I had 6 months ago. He had her cornered by the coffee machine, his hand accidentally on her lower back. I remembered how he had looked at me the first time, like I was the only woman in the room. Now I was invisible. I walked over, my heart pounding. "David," I said loud enough for Emily to hear, "can I talk to you about the Henderson account?" He froze. I leaned in, my voice low and deadly. "She deserves better than a liar who uses his father-in-law's company to cheat on his wife." His face went white. "You don't know what you're talking about," he hissed. But I saw the panic in his eyes. He knew I knew. That night, I made a choice. I couldn't email Robert Thorne. It was too risky, but I could warn Emily. I waited outside the office until she left, then followed her to her car. "You don't know him," I said, stepping into the streetlight. "He's using you. The promotion's a lie. It's how he got me." She stared at me, tears in her eyes. "I know," she whispered. "He told me about you." My blood ran cold. "He said you were unstable, that you'd been fired for making false accusations." That's when it hit me. He was preemptively discrediting me. If I spoke up, no one would believe me. I'd just be the unstable girl who got fired. I went home and cried until I couldn't breathe. My mom called, her voice weak from chemo. "How's work, baby?" I lied. "Great, Mom. Got a big project." I wanted to tell her everything, to beg for her strength, but I couldn't add my mess to her burden. That's when the rage took over. I was the victim, but I'd been painted as the villain. He was the one who needed consequences. So I did something stupid. I called Robert Thorne's office directly, using a burner phone I bought with my last $20. "I work at Viridian Dynamics," I said, my voice shaking. "David Miller is harassing employees. He's lying about promotions. It's all a scam." The receptionist said, "I'll pass this to Mr. Thorne." I hung up, my hands trembling with relief. It's done. It wasn't done. At 9 a.m. the next day, HR called me into a meeting. Robert Thorne sat across from me, his expression unreadable. "My daughter received your call," he said, sliding a document toward me. It was a screenshot of my deleted email draft to him, the one I'd never sent. David had hacked my account. "David claims you've been blackmailing him," Robert continued, "saying you'd expose his affairs unless he promoted you." My mouth went dry. "I never—" "Save it for HR," Robert cut in. "You're fired. Effective immediately." I walked out with a cardboard box of my things, security watching me. My final paycheck? Deducted for emotional distress to a manager. I was unemployed, blacklisted in my industry, and won $200 in the hole for that stupid burner phone. That night, I got a text from Emily. "I'm sorry. He made me record you talking about him. He said he'd fire me too if I didn't." I was destroyed. I'd tried to do the right thing and he'd weaponized it against me. I sat on my bathroom floor, staring at my mom's hospital bill, and thought, I should just end it all. Before we continue, we would like to thank all of you who support us by subscribing, liking, and sharing our content. The only appreciation we ask of you is that you subscribe, like, and share this video if you are not yet one of our subscribers. Thank you. But I didn't. I called my brother. He showed up with a duffel bag of clothes and $500 he borrowed from a friend. "You're coming home," he said. "Mom needs you. I need you." He got me a job at his construction site. $15 an hour, no benefits, but it paid the rent. It's hard work. My hands are blistered, my back aches, and I smell like sawdust all day. But for the first time in 6 months, I feel clean. I'm not trading my body for scraps. I'm earning my dignity back. What I wish I'd known, this wasn't about the promotion. It was about power. David didn't want me. He wanted to prove he could have me. And the moment he got bored, he discarded me. I learned the hard way that when someone offers you a shortcut to success that feels too good to be true, it's a trap. Your worth isn't tied to their lies. If you and in this situation, trapped by a boss who preys on your desperation, here's what I'd tell you. Document everything. Texts, emails, screenshots of his lies. Save them on a cloud drive your company can't access. Then go to HR together with another victim if you can. Safety in numbers. If HR won't listen, contact the EEOC. It takes time, but they investigate. And if you can't risk your job, start applying now. A new job is your best revenge. Walk out on your own terms before he can fire you. I should have done that. I stayed because I thought I had to prove I deserved it. But your safety, your sanity, they're worth more than any title. I still see David sometimes. He's at the coffee shop near my new job, flirting with a different girl. I don't flinch anymore. I don't feel anger. I just feel sorry for him. Because he'll never understand that the women he uses, we're the ones who get to walk away. He's stuck in that toxic cycle forever. And me, I'm building something real. I just had my first client at my brother AS site, a woman who runs a nonprofit for cancer patients. She looked at my calloused hands and said, "You work hard. That's all I ever wanted, to be seen for who I am, not what I'm willing to give away."